Today we are going to talk what is this channel. As I told you, it is called it's called entertainment channel. This channel, it is for me. I'm called Nidian Justin. I'm an engineer in electronics and telecommunication. So, first of all, let me congratulate all the people who have already subscribed to this channel, and I ask all who are watching this video to subscribe as soon as possible. So, because this channel, it is going to help us understand and get more knowledge in different fields. First of all, let me tell you what is this channel is going to talk about. This channel is going to talk about different fields, but most of them they be in the technology field and artificial intelligence. Some of the tools we are going to talk about, it is Arduino. Arduino, it is a program which helps us understand what is robotics and what can do in the normal life. On Arduino, we are going to talk about two different parts. First one, we are going to talk about software. Arduino software, it is a software which is going to help us make a program which we can use in the normal life, and that program can control different things like traffic light, the normal light, the sensor, the temperature, and the other things. Apart from that, we are going to talk about Arduino board. This is the Arduino board. On this Arduino board, you are going to talk about different parts of it. We are going to talk about like buzzer. We're going to talk about the switch. We're going to talk about the light, the different light. We're going to talk about the display. We're going to talk about the Bluetooth. We're going to talk 7 segment, which is this one. We're going to talk about all those parts and what they can do in our normal life. So, after talking about all these parts, we are going to learn how to program each and every part of this Arduino board and what can do in our normal life. This is the second use of Arduino. Apart from that, we are going to talk about Scratch. Scratch, it is a good program which we can use in our life. It can help us make different program which you can use. Some kids like the different program which is made by Scratch and they are learning it at school. So now on this channel, we are going to show all the steps from the beginners to all the level, learning each part of Scratch and what they can do. We are going to learn the software, the Scratch as software. After, we're going to make the different program using Scratch, like how you can control the car using Scratch, how you can make a game using a Scratch. So those are the different projects you are going to do on this channel. So if you like Scratch, if you like Arduino, never miss any video which we are going to post on this channel. The next one we are going to do Lego wedo. Lego wedo, it is a good program which help, I can call the young people from the lower age up to the upper age. So it is a good program. You learn it by, I can call it like a game. Some people they do it like a game. You can make assembly the different parts or blocks to make something you want. After making that project you want, you have to program it and see if you can do as you wish. So in order to do that, you have to use Lego wedo. Now we are going to use the Lego wedo 2.0. This Lego wedo 2.0, we are going to use it to make the car, to make other robotics which can move, and we are going to make different projects which you have seen in our normal life. So if you like logo we do, don't hesitate to stay on the channel, and don't forget to subscribe, because if you subscribe you'll be getting all the video at the time and stay on this channel. The next one I'm going to talk about Pictoblox. Pictoblox, it is a good program, which is, I can call it, it is advanced, but if you want to learn programming and the robotics, you have to know about it. This program have different parts. We have first the soft part, where we are going to talk about how you can program it, what the different parts of these Pictoblox. After that, we're going to make a program which you can see in our normal life. If I say we're going to make a program, that program can use Pictoblox, and big Pictoblox, sometimes you can combine it with Arduino, because you can make a program in Pictoblox which can control, for example, like a car, which is made with different parts, and that car can do as you wish. For example, you can make a car, you say, if I press to this button, the car will move forward. If I press to this button, the car will go backward. If I press here, the light will come on. If I press here, the car will turn to the right or to the left. So all this is one example of the project which we are going to do using Pictoblox. That program will be very, very good, and I know most of you are going to like it, because on this channel, anything we talk about, we are going to show it in the normal life, not just like theory. We're going to use theory, but we're going to use also the practice. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to talk about computer. On this topic, we are going to talk about different parts. First, we are going to talk about the hardware, because if you want to know the program, and first of all, you have to understand the laptop or computer. If you know the computer, you can be able to make a program on that computer and be able to transfer it to our external hardware or hard part. So we are going to talk about the hardware of this computer, different parts, what they do, the purpose of each and every one. After that, we are going to go talk about software. The computer as it is, they have like two major parts, the hard part and the soft part. But what is important, you have to know the soft part, because the soft part, it is the part which you use the most. It is the part which control the hard part, hardware. So on this part, we are going to learn about the software. In the software, for example, we are going to talk about Microsoft, different type of Microsoft. First, we are going to talk about Microsoft Word, starting from Home tab, Insert tab, File tab, all the tab. We are going to talk about all the tools which is in all those tabs and what they do in the normal life. Those are the different parts we are going to talk about in Microsoft Word. After, we're going to talk about Microsoft Excel. Excel, it is a good software, you can call it, we use in our normal life. Most of the time we use Excel in a calculation, making the different table and so on. So we are going to learn Excel from the beginning level to up to any level. So don't miss any video on this channel. As better to get all those video, you have to subscribe. That's why I ask you all who are watching this video to subscribe to my channel. First of all, to subscribe, it is a support to this channel, because if you subscribe, it means you like what we give to you and give us the courage to keep doing much better. After Excel, we are going to see Microsoft PowerPoint. PowerPoint, it is a good program which helps us make the presentation of different work which we have done. So we are going to see PowerPoint from the beginner to the high level or to the professional in PowerPoint. Then after PowerPoint, we are going to see Publisher. Publisher, it is a good program which we are going to make inside different object. I can say like a business card, certificate, and so on. So we are going to see what is Publisher, what can do in our normal life, how can we make the card, different type of cards. So if you want to know anything about Publisher and other different thing on those topics I talked about, feel free to write in the comments. You can write me anything you want, and you can start from what you want, because we are here to work for you. So anything you want, feel free to write it in the comment and say we want to start from this, or you can tell us anything about this. So we are here for you. Never be shy to say what you want or to ask what you want. Apart from that, there are other things we are going to talk about on this channel. On this channel, we are going to talk about the history of the famous place. In this world, we have different places, but there are some places which are very famous. Sometimes they are famous because of the activity which take place on that place. Sometimes they are famous because of their history of the people from that place. So we are going to talk about different places and their history. So if you like the story of any place, or if you have any place you didn't know why it is very famous, feel free to tell us. Can you please talk about this place, why it's known everywhere? After that, we are going to talk about the biography of some stars. We are going to talk about the musician, we are going to talk about the politician and the other people. So if you know someone and you want to know who is that person, feel free to let us know so we can talk about him, so you can know him more. After that, we are going to talk about African country history. African country, they have a good history from all the time. As we know, the African country, they are as history say, it is the place where the first person, human being, has been found. So we can talk about all the country from the first place to the next thing we are going to talk, it is robotics and STEAM. Robotics, it is a good lesson. Most of the time, or at this time, many things they are being done with the robotics. So if you want to stay updated on this world, you have to know something about robotics. So this is the channel where you can find the best knowledge about the robotics, what they can do and what they does in this normal life. The next thing I want to talk about is STEAM. STEAM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So we are going to talk about any of those different subjects. So thank you for being with us. Those who are new here, please, I beg you, subscribe and stay connected to our channel. Thank you.